So, welcome to the very first edition, or Monday night edition of That One Show.
We should put the football theme. Monday night football theme.
Yeah, right?
Because it's like,
whatever it is.
but so we don't get copyrighted, it's just one of us going.
It's gotta be like a kazoo version of it. So yeah, we're doing it on Monday because literally everyone bailed yesterday. So this is probably gonna go up on Tuesday morning. So ignore the tweet we had. What? Well, yeah, you were.
Because I could get my flight earlier. My flight got delayed like fucking 5 times.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
So we woke up Sunday morning. And like I already checked in and everything the night before. And I wake up, got to sign in at 6 o'clock, and they it goes American Airlines flight delayed till 12. I'm like, all right, that's not bad. Flight was originally 11. Then as I get down to the sign-in, flight delayed till 1. I'm like, all right. And then right as we're walking into class, flight delayed to 3. Flight delayed to 3:30. We had to be there so I sat in the airport for like 5 hours because we didn't have a room. We checked out our rooms already.
That's shit.
So it was fine though.
So for people who don't know, Jake just got back from Vegas.
The nights.
Your first time? Oh yeah, I noticed that.
I had to get a shirt in Vegas, a nice shirt. Because I got a Vegas shirt already from when my parents went. It's a Vegas Harley Davidson one.
Oh yeah.
It says City of Sin.
I got rid of all my Vegas shirts. 1, because they didn't fit me. 2, I've never actually been, so yeah, it felt weird owning one.
So Vegas was insane.
Oh yeah, how insane.
So I was there for school, and when I tell you this fucking place was massive.
Oh yeah.
My school could fit inside the one shop of this building. The whole entire school. And I thought my school was pretty big.
Yeah.
Dude, for the shop, they had a mass timber area where it was just giant columns and shit built all out of wood.
Oh, that's cool.
A giant scaffold all the way up to the ceiling for a scaffold class. They had the millwrights for the big giant turbine fans.
Mm-hmm.
They were working on one of them inside the shop. I was like, how the fuck do you get this in here?
So
and that was just the one shop. There was another shop with more big turbine engines and shit. They had a scuba tank for underwater welding.
Ooh.
And then I got to meet, I didn't really meet him, but the president of all the carpenters talked to us. Not even, people barely meet or know who the president is.
Oh, nice.
So that was cool. So that was all during the day. That was the first day we got there. Free food, free beer, free drinks. The food was fire, minus the Friday night. I had fried chicken. That shit was not cooked all the way through.
Ooh.
I had two beers and I went, oh fuck, this ain't good. I finished the second beer. I'm like, oh, this ain't good. I'm feeling something.
Did you get food poisoning?
I thought I did.
Oh,
I was
okay.
about to not go out, and then went up in my room, threw up a little bit. And I was laid down, sat down a little bit. And my friend texted me. He was like, "Yo, you ready to go?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." Started my phone a little bit. And that's when we went to Fremont Street, the old strip. So first night when we got there, Thursday night, we did New Strip just to walk around, check it out. That night, a kid in our class, I think he's from Delaware or Philly, hit for $2,000.
Holy shit.
On a slot. I was like, fuck. I didn't. I wish I hit. I didn't hit for shit. And then that same night, I didn't know he was on the phone with his wife.
Oh.
And I walked up. I was like, dude, how much did you win? I heard $2,000. He's like, and his phone was right here. I didn't see his phone. And right after he told her he hit but won for $700.
Wow.
The next morning he tells me, I walk up, I was like, yo, he's like, dude, he's talking to one guy. He goes, this guy almost got me in fucking trouble last night. I was like, wait, I did? Because yeah, you said I won $2,000, and my wife heard it and was like, wait, how much you actually win? He played it off good. And that same kid, his first night, he was telling me stories, and he met, have you ever heard porn star Scarlett Scandal?
No.
He met her in the fucking casino.
Does not surprise me.
And it was funny as shit because the way when he's describing the story, he's like, wait, that's something that her husband was like, oh, you know her? He's like, yeah. And I took pictures with her. It's funny as shit.
See, 14-year-old me would probably know who that is, but now I don't know who that is.
When he was explaining the story. So my first night we did I got the tall boys of the Baja Blast. That was fire. I didn't get to
Yeah.
go. I've never seen a tall boy of the Mountain Dew, so I was like, fuck it, I gotta grab it.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I
I've
drank
never
that
seen those.
already free. I had like 5 free beers before I went there. Bought that out of Walgreens, which was wild.
Love that.
And then know those like they look like bombs.
Mhm.
Like those.
Yeah.
I got one of them filled with a margarita, like of something. I don't even know what the fuck it was. I just tasted a lot of tequila. It was really good. So took a shit ton of fucking pictures of everything, because I'm just like, this place is fucking wild. It's like, oh, there's the fucking Eiffel Tower. As we're walking around, there's fucking girls and like barely nothing. Hey, how you doing? Want a picture? You want to tip us? I was like, no, I don't want to tip you.
No, get out of
It's
here.
like, I was like, maybe a picture, but do I got to give you the money for it? Like,
Yeah, you're asking. I'm
I
not.
don't want to tip you just for a picture.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted that picture, I would have just gone, like sneak it.
Yeah, right.
But like that would have got me in trouble. I'm not doing that. So like that was cool because dude, it was all up and down, all like this one right in front of the Bellagio. You know where the big fountains was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know why I'm saying but you've seen pictures.
I've seen
videos,
pictures.
yeah.
I've never been.
That's cool because they'll play music out of nowhere and you hear of the fucking cannon shooting this water 100 feet into the air, and then like the fountains are spinning around.
Hold on, I
It's
got
so
the real
cool.
question. Did you see the giant sphere?
Yes.
Oh, what was it playing? Or not?
So when I seen it as we were walking, because we went to. This was also the first time I was ever in the dispensary. I didn't buy anything.
Obviously.
It's like, well, I went in, and like the dude at the door, he's like, Jersey. It's like, yeah. It's like, wow, you're far.
Yeah.
And then like so as we were walking to the new strip, that was the first night. I was like, oh shit, there's the sphere. It was in the distance, but I seen it, and they were playing like some galaxy shit.
Oh, nice.
That was cool. And then I seen a closer view because we were walking out the Bellagio, and like right in between the Flamingo Casino and something else, you see a perfect view of the sphere, and it had the Earth just circling. It was a picture of the Earth, and then it changed to like the moon, like the surface of the moon, frame by frame of just the moon going through the motions of like the surface and shit, and like the eclipse, the sunlight hitting it, and that was wild. I seen the Raiders Stadium, drove past that. That was
That
cool.
looked really cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was
So
fancy as
The,
fuck.
the giant Roomba.
And then I also drove past the Night Stadium. I wanted to go to the Night Stadium, but didn't really have the chance. Dude, that blends in because it's smack dab center of the strip.
Oh, really?
It's insane. Well, it's like kind of off to the side, but it's still like there's all these giant buildings and shit, and there's just a big ass stadium right in the center. It's like, how do you fit that there?
Yeah.
They find a way. They gotta find a way for the
Yeah.
A stadium if they ever actually go through with it.
I think they are.
They said they were, but
Vegas is actually a pretty big sports city.
yeah.
Like you think you just go there for gambling, but like that.
You go there for
place-
the other type of gambling, the sports gambling.
Dude, it's a big sports city, and I realized why the expansion team got there.
Yeah.
Oh, like teams are moving there
Yeah.
because it's a
Oakland
big
stealing
tourist.
all their teams.
Yeah, it's one of the big. It's like a big tourist trap, obviously, but like it's a good sports city because there's hotels all over the place.
Oh,
So
yeah.
people can fly from like, say Philadelphia, go watch a Raiders Philadelphia game whenever that
Well,
happens.
They'll be watching the Eagles in the Super Bowl there this year.
Yeah.
It's there this year.
Yeah.
Wait, it is.
I think it was supposed to be in the Super
Yeah,
Bowl, but I think
I
they
don't give a
got
fuck
delayed.
what Eric says about going back since he already did it. I will go to fuck back in a heartbeat when I have the money for it.
Yeah.
Because one, there's a lot of other stuff that I couldn't do because it's during the day, but it was also expensive.
Yeah.
So like they have, for Vegas, like they have the shooting ranges where you can literally just go in an indoor shooting range and shoot full auto everything.
Nice.
I want to go to the one where Keanu Reeves trains for John Wick at.
Oh
That's in
yeah,
Vegas.
that one's awesome.
The one place where you can drive tanks. It's called Drive Tanks. That's in Vegas.
Yo.
They had like things
Such
where
a
you can literally.
literal name.
Yeah, there's this one thing where you could rented doom buggies and just rip them through the desert.
Oh,
Like I
man.
wanted to do that. They also had a helicopter shooting range where you have a full auto helicopter, like you're in a helicopter flying over with a full auto gun, just shooting targets.
What?
Just in the middle of the desert. It's fucking crazy.
Dude.
How much does that cost?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I
Probably
looked
so
up the
much.
shooting range, the indoor full auto shooting range.
And you
it
saw
was
that?
No, someone was telling me about it. I want to do it, but like for the shooting range, it was $99. That's a start.
Oh, okay.
Because you probably have to buy like a certain amount of ammo,
Yeah.
pick whatever gun you want.
Why can't I just bring ammo?
You're gonna have 50 cal ammo.
Yeah.
In Vegas, you're gonna get that through the plane.
I'll find a way. So that sounds like a really fun trip. I also went on a trip this
No, I'm not
weekend.
done. That was just the first night.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I don't want to spend the whole time talking about it.
So like, I'm gonna make this quick. Then we go like second night. We did after food poisoning shit. We
Oh,
went
yeah.
to Fremont Street. That's where they have the fucking zip line down the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And also, I'm telling you, like, if you did shrooms walking out of a casino and looked up and see what the fuck they, because it's the enclosed one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all screens. So like, they were just playing like galaxy looking shit, like space stuff, and it was like advertisements. It was a bunch of like crazy stuff. So like, you walk out and look, you're like. It's just like that's what happened. I was doing that. I was fucking sober at this point. I didn't even get a drip. No, I had like 2 beers, but still, that was not.
Didn't really
That's
do
not
it.
enough to get me anything. I like
Yeah.
stepped out. We walked in. And I went, holy fuck, this place is insane. And I looked down and there's girls with tits out. I was like, oh, whoa, what? You don't see this shit in
Every
Philly.
man's dream, space and tits.
That's pretty much what it was, dude. We walked all the way down, and those big blow-up gorillas. There was one of them on the side, like the costumes.
Oh.
That was cool. Never seen that. There's kid just ripping drums, kid ripping guitar, bunch of dancers and stuff, like doing like crazy movements with their arms and shit. That night I went into the casino, played slots, and that's where I lost a lot of my money. I was gonna do some of the tables. So know how you went to AC. Know
Yeah,
how
we'll get to that in a minute, by
Yeah.
the way.
know how at the tables they have a set price.
Yeah.
And it's like $15 buy in.
Mm-hmm.
So the table, I was at the Golden Nugget in Vegas, not the same owner as
Yeah.
the one in AC.
Okay.
But like, I was walking around the tables and I was about to just throw $20 because it said minimum $1,
Oh.
max $200.
Hmm.
So like that's the buying. You could have put anything for your buying.
Yeah.
Just sat down, put it on, get your chips, and gamble. I was gonna do that, but at that point I was like, I'm just gonna stick with slots because I'm already down.
Yeah.
And then like, so that was, certain casinos had like the set price for the tables, and some had like the minimum, like minimum 5, minimum 1, max 2. So like that was pretty cool. Then we went, that was first night, got pretty drunk that night, obviously. And then the last night, that's when we went out. This was wild. This is where I got the trading cards.
Oh.
So like we went to this one. It was like Rio or something. I think.
Oh, the Rio? Yeah.
So
That's like one of the
that's like
famous
right
ones.
off the strip. That
Mhm.
place was fucking dead for a Saturday night,
Oh.
and because we were going there for the rooftop bar,
Mm-hmm.
that was closed. It was closed. It has been closed since COVID. They said.
Oh,
So like we were
man.
like they probably took a big hit.
Yeah.
And like so we were there, we gambled a little there, and then we took an Uber to the main strip, to like the Bellagio and stuff.
Mhm.
That's the big massive one right across from Caesars, the other big massive one.
Yeah.
We gambled there, and we started walking up and down, and so after we left Bellagio, we went to this place. It was called Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh,
Fucking gas, dude. It is
yeah. That
fire.
sounds so good.
So like everything is hot, like hot chicken. So like I just got a mild because dude, this is bright red, the chicken. I got like a bright red, like the mild slider with fries.
Mm.
First bite, like for mild, I was like, whoa. But it didn't help because the temperature of it was still hot, it was fresh out.
Okay. Yeah.
But like one of my big boys that I was with got medium, and he's like, dude, I can't even finish this thing. This thing's fucking insane.
Mm.
Like it was really good. Then we walked. As we're walking, there's people just going, here, just handing us these fucking hooker cards.
Oh yeah, a staple of Vegas.
Yeah.
You just get a
So
bunch of
that
those.
was funny as shit. And then as we're walking, we're like near Planet Hollywood, and these two Hungarian girls, like, one kid started talking to them because we seen these two girls that we already turned down for taking pictures with them, and they're like, oh, where you go? We're like, you want to tip us? We're like, no, come party with us. They're like, no, we can't. You guys should go to the club. We're like, what club? And we're like, and then didn't say. So we're like, fuck that. All right, fine, go. Fuck you. Then like, and like, I guess these two Hungarian girls heard us say it. So then they said something. The one kid I was with walked over, started talking to them, and they're like, yeah, we're just kind of walking around doing a strip. Got the name. The one girl's name was like she said, it sounded like she said Timmy, but then she's like, oh, it's like Tina. I was like, how's that sound like Timmy?
He doesn't get it. I don't.
I get it. Was like the way they were saying, and then the other girl was this like tall girl. Her name was Kinga. I was like, all right, that's kind of easy to remember.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Oh, that was so like we're still hanging. They're following us around. The one kid's talking to them, and me and the one kid were like, yeah, this kind of feeling sketchy because he pointed out. He's like, look, they all come in twos. Like they're like these girls. They're like because he was like sketched out, like thinking like the worst of stuff.
It's probably to keep themselves safe,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
He was like, because like I was also thinking it too. I'm like, these girls just randomly started talking to us. So really, girls never like just initiate unless they're really drunk. So like, as we're talking to these girls, they're like, oh, you've been drinking? They're like, yeah, drinking a hard Twisted Tea. Like, this is really good. What else have you had since you've been in America? Four Loko. They're not really that good. We're like, we all the boys, we look, we're like, oh yeah, Four Loko. That's like, brings back 12-year-old days. They're like,
it really does.
Because that's what you drank. They tasted like shit, but they got you drunk so fast.
Yeah, you just drink one can, you're good to go.
Yeah.
It was the best.
So we pretty much were walking around. I wish I knew Godsmack and Stained was in Vegas that week.
Oh, they were?
That was that night, and we walked in as it was letting out.
Oh.
I was like, motherfucker. I was like, yeah, I've seen people Godsmack Stained. I was like, was that tonight? They're like, yeah, fuck, I want to go. I
can go in October though.
Yeah, I know. But dude, because it was an indoor venue, so it would have been a fire-ass venue.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they opened the doors, and the whole room, like the whole lobby area, just got filled with smoke because of the amount of probably smoke machines and stuff they had inside. That was wild. And like, there was also so many different shows. Apparently, Beyonce and Usher were there the one night. Neo was there one night, just at a random ass club.
Yeah.
Just performing, like, that's
Vegas for
fucking
you.
wild. Like we left, we got back to the room, like I got back to my room, get back to school, and like next morning I asked the one kid, I was like, dude, what time did you guys get back? He was like 5. I was like, holy shit, we had to sign in at 6? It's like, yeah, kind of pissed off because Timmy wasn't giving me a or something.
God damn.
She was getting all pissed off. I was just like, holy shit.
Timmy.
And like the other kid was like, yeah. I was like, how old were you say? He's like 5. I was like, wait, was it just you two that stayed that late? He's like, yeah. Things were starting getting, the one girl started getting pissy, annoyed, walking away from me, made conversation or something. And like the boys he knew was like, dude, you just don't have no fucking riz. Like, stop fucking bitching. It's funny as shit.
Well, that's how it be.
And then last day, sign in, sit there for a guest speaker, something about like setting goals, like all that shit. It's fucking inspirational.
Yeah, the inspirational.
Like, it was actually cool as shit. And then I had to sit in the airport for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing really else to do at the school. Because all my shit was packed up. I could have went swimming, but like, I didn't want to unpack my shit. And
No, that's not right.
like, I didn't have a room.
Yeah.
So it didn't make any sense. Just got food, got free food. The food was pretty banging, minus the fried chicken that almost killed me.
Yeah. So that's Vegas, huh?
Yeah. There's slot machines in the fucking airport.
Oh yeah.
Like,
that's
I'm sitting there, I'm like,
that's
I
always
don't
like the
wanna fucking
first thing
spend.
people say to me when they first go to
Yeah.
Vegas. Is like, there's slot machines in the airport.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I want to get $20 out and just throw it in the machine, but I'm like, I probably should not do this. And my kid's next to me, my friend's
So one
next
of
to
your
me, he's
friends
like,
is just going on the
he's
machine.
like, dude, don't fucking do it. Do not do it. I was like, alright, yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
The airport ones, I feel like they're probably the scammiest ones.
Yeah.
There's something about that, like
Well,
you're just
because-
getting off the plane.
So like, you think, Well, the main thing is you go if you're playing slots, play the ones by the entrances because they usually pay out the most. Because when you're walking in and you see someone hit big, it makes you want to play more.
Oh, of course.
So that's why they usually pay out relatively most. And
There's a
the
whole
quickest.
science behind it, so
like
I don't
we
doubt that.
We were
it's
pretty
like-
much did that. Played some of the. I didn't do any of the airport ones
Yeah.
because I already at that point blew a lot of money. All right. Apparently you gambled this weekend.
Yeah, so I also went on, this is like the gambling podcast. We'll get to like other cool stuff in a minute. So, mine was only one day of stuff. So we went down to Vegas. We went down to
Wait,
Ace.
you're in Vegas too?
Yeah, you didn't see me there?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I
Oh, real quick.
Yo.
Since you were in AC,
Uh-huh.
what I got from Vegas of what it is, it's like AC, Philly, and New York, all combined into one big. Like that's kind of the only cities I know that are like real big and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like literally AC, Philly, and New York all had this weird love child, and that's what you get in Vegas.
Yeah. Throw in a little bit of, like the Netherlands in there too.
Yeah,
And,
there was a lot of foreigners there.
Yeah. So we went down to AC. It was me, Sully, and a few people. Delia was there too. Noel was there, and one of Delia's coworkers. So we
Wait, it was just then? I thought.
No.
No, Eric and Lauren are in.
Eric and Lauren are on vacation
yeah,
right
they're
now.
on
So
vacation.
yeah, that's also
Wait,
why.
what about Dylan? I thought he went.
He don't have money. Oh, Dylan Egg.
Dylan Egg.
He didn't
'Cause
have
he's
a
been
ride.
talking about-
He was.
Who?
I guess he was.
Or wait, was he in Glassboro?
I
Or
don't fucking know. I think so.
Oh.
But whatever. So we went down. We tried this slushy place. I forget what it was called, but it was really good. We were in the Tropicana for the entire time.
I seen that. I seen that slushy place.
Yeah, it's really good.
So they're alcoholics.
Yeah, alcoholic slushies. I got this
Yeah.
this mango flavor and it was really good.
Yeah, those are all over the fucking.
Oh, I
you,
bet.
You literally turn a corner. Oh, there's a slushy place. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, there's another one.
Did you go to the Taco Bell?
No, I wanted to, but I didn't.
Isn't that the Taco Bell you can get married in?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot. As we were getting dropped off at the Uber and by Fairmont Street, dude, there was literally a wedding thing, a drive-through wedding thing.
Yeah.
Like there was a menu outside of what you could have done. It was fucking insane.
Can I get a number 6 combo?
Yeah, can I get a number 6? The wedding and part honeymoon or whatever it was.
Yeah. So we went down. I didn't really get to do a lot because we kind of ran out of time at one point,
What
but
time did you guys go down?
we got there at like 8 something.
That's like the perfect time to go though.
Oh, I know, but we went into the slushy thing. Then when we started gambling, I hit the blackjack table and
You
I
made a
immediately-
mistake there
why?
because you said you did a $25.
Well, no, I did a 15 one first.
Oh, okay.
But we did the 25 later because I got up and I went with Sully. I watched him do craps. There was no opening spot, so I'm like,
I don't really know how to play crap.
I know how to play a little bit. Sully taught us how, and I knew. Shout out to one of my middle school teachers taught me how to. But I didn't really play that. Next time I go down, I'll do more because I also didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah,
So I just stuck with stuff I knew I could play. I did alright in blackjack at first, but then I lost all my money. And I was like, well, this is exactly how I thought it would go.
But did you have fun? Did you get up a little bit?
I was up for a bit,
So
yeah.
you had that rush.
A little bit.
So that's what makes it fun because once you're up a little, you get that rush and it's like, holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go more, and then you lose it real quick because you get that rush. It's like, yeah, I'm up. Sometimes you gotta like just pull out and cash out. Fuck you.
Yeah, but the thing with that is, it was really early still when
Yeah.
I was up. I'm like, I don't want to cash out now.
Yeah.
So that's why. That's the only. Also, I was fine with losing it. I expected to.
Yeah, you brought what you wanted to gamble.
Exactly.
So that's what I did.
So yeah, after that, we went to Boogie Nights, the place the second most hyped up place for me behind Odds. And it was really fun. I had a lot of fun there. The music, it was 70s night.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome.
It was really groovy.
I think when
really funky. I enjoyed it.
when I went to Boogie Nights, it wasn't like a specific night, so it was anywhere from like 70s music to like early 90s.
Yeah, I mean there was 80s stuff in there
A
too.
lot of 80s.
But it was like, I think mine was like 70s and 80s.
Yeah,
it
that's
didn't really
usually
do.
what they
We
do.
didn't really do 90s music.
There was like only like they only played like one 90s song when I was there. It was Nirvana.
Ah,
It
well.
was like a remix for Nirvana.
Yeah, but it was really fun and went back out. I think that's when I had the last of my money on. No, I already had lost all my money by that point. So
Wait, so you were up on the table?
yeah,
Did you back out of the table since you were up, or did you just keep going?
I kept going on the table.
Okay, that makes sense.
I also learned that I swear this is not a sexist thing, but I have the worst luck when it comes to female dealers. I was doing good with the dude dealer, but once there was women dealers, I lost more than I won.
Wow.
I don't know what it is.
See, like
I swear, it's just how it was.
So I am 0-1 for Vegas. I'm like 0-5 for AC, 2-0 for Philly.
Ah, okay.
So we gotta go to live casino if we're going to gamble because I'm up there.
Once I have a little bit more money and people want to go, I'll go again.
I'm down whenever I want to go.
Yeah, I just don't have money right now. I mean, I do, but I don't want to spend it like that.
And what, you guys? How long did you guys stay? When did you guys leave?
We left at we did Boogie Nights for probably 45 minutes or so, whatever. And we probably left around 12.
Oh. So
Because Null was really drunk, and we all had work the next day, except for me, so we all just decided to go back.
So one day we gotta go. We all gotta go to the AC, and we're gonna just spend the night there.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Not in AC. We'll either get whoever has a house near, or find a cheap room, because we can find cheap rooms.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially if you go night of, you can literally find something for maybe.
Well, we didn't plan on
$1
staying the night, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't my trip, so I just wanted to go with Sully. It was his birthday vibe and shit. But I'll definitely go
Is that
again.
your first time gambling in AC?
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
So I'll say this. So I always had the running joke of, I can't wait to gamble and hate it. It's not bad, but it's fucking stupid. That's all I gotta say.
But you had to rush the up, so that's why you understand why people.
No, I 100% see why people, it can ruin their lives and stuff. But
Yeah.
But it's all right, I guess. But yeah, if you win, I'll probably be like, what the fuck was I talking about? But as of right now, it's kind of how I expected it to go.
It's fun. That's why I like doing it. Every once in a while,
yeah.
That's why I don't sports bet or anything, because that comes right out of my
Yeah,
account.
I'm
And I
more
know
into
if I
sports
get
betting.
So let's get into
yeah.
sports betting.
I'm a lot more into the
Yeah.
sports betting thing. I haven't been doing it as much the last few months, but there was a time
There
where
hasn't been really much on though. It's just baseball.
yeah, well, there was a time where I was making 5 or 6 straight bets a day on FanDuel.
Wow.
And, all different stuff, baseball, NBA.
Damn.
But I would only do $1 a bet,
Yeah.
kind of
makes
just
sense.
to track it and see if I would be winning or not. Just I don't know. It's more fun for me just to see if I'm winning and losing than to get a bunch of money. So I was kind
That
of just
makes
doing it
sense.
that way and keeping track of it. And in the end, I'm up $20 all the time. So
That's not bad. It's still up.
it's like nothing happened. It's just fun.
As long as you're not putting
Yeah.
$100 on a bet that it rarely will.
Don't do
probably
the
hit.
Drake
Yeah.
bets, pretty much.
Yeah.
500,000 on this
I
one
mean,
team.
occasionally if I win a free bet or if I just feel like it, I'll do a parlay with a bunch of NFL games or something like
Yeah.
that, just to see if I can turn $5 into 70, but not usually.
One
Yeah.
good bet to usually do. I don't sports bet because since it's a link to your account, I'll just be like, oh yeah, bet.
Yeah, it's too
fuck,
easy.
now I don't got money.
It's easy.
So
Mm.
and one bet I want to kind of do is the guess who's gonna make it to the Super Bowl, not win it, but you can do it before the season starts, and if you actually get that right, you usually get a pretty decent payout, even if you put $20 in. Then you get because you're betting on one team to make it, or
Yeah,
two
you have a
teams.
1 in
It'd be a
16
big payout.
chance for
Yeah.
2 times. So
And you
you gotta be right.
you actually have a 1 in 31 chance.
Yeah, whatever the odds are.
Because if you do it before the season, it's still a big, decent payout.
No, yeah, of course. But what if I just bet some wild shit, the freaking Browns to make it or
Watch,
something?
watch. You put $20 on the Chiefs to make it again, and then put fucking another $40 on the Eagles to make it again, and
There you go. Yeah,
both of them don't make it, and it's fucking the Vegas Raiders make it, and
I swear to God, bro. We've had enough of the team winning in their own stadium for the next 50 years.
yeah.
Because
fuck is this? Oh, that's part of your computer.
Yeah, Chromebooks are stupid. They have that plastic piece that always falls out. I don't even know why.
So what are we doing for lunch? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What are we doing for dinner? It's even past dinner at this point.
I had a bang ass steak for dinner.
Oh hell yeah! I had
My mom made fillets, and then my dad got one of the big tomahawks. Put that on the smoker.
Oh my god!
Fire.
Yeah, I had tater tots, but before that I had panch because I had a free burrito.
Nice.
So yeah, that was about that. So anything else you guys want to start off with?
I also didn't go to In-N-Out. I wanted to go to In-N-Out.
Oh,
I didn't.
yeah, I
I
was
didn't
gonna
get a
ask
chance
that.
to go.
Yeah. Oh well.
But I did have Dave's hot chicken. That was fire.
Yeah. So what have you been up to, Chento?
I've been playing Wii Sports.
You've been
I've
grinding the shit out of Wii
for
Sports.
some reason. I'm pro on everything except for golf
Oh, and boxing.
and boxing. I haven't done any of the boxing, but I have to do like maybe 2 more 9-hole games in golf, and I'll be pro pretty much.
Yeah, I loved doing the pro stuff back in the day. I only really did bowling and golf. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm only pro in 2 things, but I know 100% bowling.
I'll probably
Neither
move to
of you
Wii
guys
Sports
really
Resort
listen to
after
this.
that.
Nah.
Because
The
I'm
behemoth is coming.
Oh,
I don't know
nice.
who that is.
Yeah.
Writing PA though.
Ah. So what was the hardest you'd say so far?
The hardest Wii Sports team?
Well, yeah, the hardest one to pro.
Well, baseball was the most frustrating and hard until like I was losing like 8 games in a row, and I was just quitting every game before I lost, just because I like was pissed off, and I was like, I gotta win. But I was like, there has to be some secret thing that I'm forgetting you can do, and that's the reason I can't win. Like I could not win, and I found out it was I didn't know you could pitch
She's
to the
been
right or
learning
to
this
the
whole
left
time.
if you hold
Yeah.
the D-pad arrows. So I learned that, and then ever since then I haven't lost a game. Well, I did.
Wait,
lose a
what
game.
is it?
When you're pitching in Wii baseball,
Yeah.
you can hold. Stop.
Oh, welcome to That One Show.
I didn't know that if you hold right or left on the D-pad while you're throwing it, it'll aim it like inside or outside of the pitch zone or the strike zone.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
So I was
I
just
didn't
throwing it
know
down
that
the
either.
middle every time, but the computer players were pitching it all over the place to me, and I was like, why can I not do that? And I found out you can, and it was way better. Now I'm pro.
Takes instant win. Yeah. So Liv, what have you been playing?
Mario on the DS.
Yeah, we've all been Nintendoing it. Well, not me.
I don't know why. I keep seeing TikTok lives of Mario, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play it, and now I'm almost done. And that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. I've been going for like all the achievements in the Xbox One edition, like the multi-platform edition. And it's going alright. Just beat the Ender Dragon and for the first time in that world. I have a really cool world. It's like this. I'm in the middle of the jungle and I just have a bunch of like little civilization spots in it. And then there's this giant highway, that railroad. It goes for like
Wait, there's railroads
2,000.
in Minecraft now?
They've been railroads in Minecraft, like the rails.
No. Like. Oh, you built it.
Yeah, I built
oh,
it.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It went on for like 2,000, not 2,000, maybe like,
It was crooked.
oh, thank you. It went on for like 1,000 blocks because I had to I didn't feel like walking from my house to where the stronghold was. And it was so freaking far. So like, sometimes my entire day of playing would be dedicated to just building a railroad and then riding the railroad and then going back.
You know what's really good?
What?
This ain't not video games. But notice how we're getting closer to football season.
Yeah.
Because the New York kids are back.
Yeah, all Dylan's
Well,
friends are back.
Not New York. They're North Jersey, but that's South New York. So I'm just gonna say New York kids.
Yeah. Also, a
The
thing I
Jew
should
comes
say-
back, I think, Thursday.
Oh, nice. I went to New York last week too. I was there for work.
What'd you do from there? Like, did you do anything extra there? Or did
No,
you just
I couldn't.
go there and come back.
I went there and came back just because it was for
Was
work.
it New York City?
Yeah. Well, it was. I went through 4 of the 5 boroughs.
Wow.
So I'll say there's Brooklyn,
Oh,
Queens,
Brooklyn,
the
Queens.
Bronx,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, Manhattan,
I met a
Staten
few kids
Island.
from Queens, from the Bronx.
Yeah.
So you just didn't go to Staten Island, I'm guessing?
No, I didn't go to Bronx.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I didn't go to. But we went there. We had to do some moving stuff for someone in the company that I work for, and we got there. We were in Manhattan. We got to the destination that their printout navigation gave us because the good old days. and it was the wrong address.
Of course.
And instead, like, it was the exact same place and numbers, but instead of saying street, it said avenue. And it turned out it was in Queens. So we had to drive to Queens. It was like a half hour, maybe not a half hour, but like 25 minutes getting there because of New York traffic.
Did you have to follow the guy? You said
No,
you had to drop
we
something
were
off?
in the same vehicle, it turned out.
So you didn't have to drive.
I didn't have to drive.
You just had to be there for support.
I did the heavy lifting because we were doing moving stuff.
Yeah.
So we moved the stuff into this person's house, and we drove back, and we went through Brooklyn and Staten Island. So I didn't get to go through the Bronx. That's the one I missed.
How are they? I've never been to.
I'll say Manhattan's what you think it is.
Yeah.
It's buildings, business, whatnot, for the most part.
Well, that's like where Times Square and shit is.
Yeah, I didn't go to that
That's the
part,
main
though.
stuff.
I was, like, on Broadway and stuff.
Yeah.
Queens is actually not bad, minus the ghetto. Like, it's actually not a bad place. If I had to live in one of the 5 boroughs, or 4 that I've been to, I'd pick Queens. And then, fucking Brooklyn was alright, but a lot of buildings, a lot of the cool bridge, Brooklyn Bridge was nice. And, Staten Island, meh, we just drove through it. I didn't really get to see much of it. But yeah, that's my fun little New York trip, and maybe I'll go back again sometime. Because that was my first time there in like 12 years.
I've been like 10 since I've been there. I've only been there once.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been there. Well, did like Times Square and all that, Central Park, and then I went like a second time, did Carlos's Bakery, and then took like the train or something over into the city and did like the lower half of the city.
Oh, nice.
Where like the World Trade Center is, part of Central Park.
Yeah.
And then did like the ferry drive past the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. I actually didn't see the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if I looked at the wrong time, but I didn't see it when we were heading up there.
You can see it from Six Flags.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't at Six Flags.
You see it at the top, from the top of King Ka.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it from the top of El Toro too,
Oh.
depending on the day.
Yeah.
I want to go.
King Ka, you can definitely see it.
Oh, yeah, you can see Philly and New York from King to Ka.
You gotta do like real quick.
Yeah, you gotta go, and then you just go,
Or if you go on the Zumanjaro thing on the side of it,
oh, fuck
you
that.
sit
yeah.
up there for a minute and then you really get to see it.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
fuck that.
No.
I've done it twice. It's
I don't do
scary.
no drop rides. I don't
It's scary.
fuck that. I don't like the whole.
The ground looks slightly foggy when you're all the way up there and you're looking down. Like that's
Oh,
how
yeah,
high
fuck
up
that,
you
no.
are.
Like,
You free fall for like 5 seconds straight.
I don't do drop rides well. They're just not for me.
I don't like the
I
whole.
used to not do
you got
any
walk.
like high ride. Like I didn't like heights at all.
Yeah,
But now I
hate
just
heights.
force myself to do any like amusement park shit for the most part.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I hate heights.
There's certain things I won't do
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know if I could skydive, honestly.
though. And the
I would
one,
try that.
the Wonder
I hate
Woman
heights.
thing at Six Flags, like the Lasso of Truth thing, is just a giant version of like that the swing that
Last
spins
time I
around.
did that,
Oh, I've
I
done
did
that.
There's
that.
like 30 something seats on it. That
Mhm.
one is great.
I did that. That
That's
was
so
fun.
That looks scary, but it's really
You're
fun.
really.
My
fucking
cousin and
high.
my girlfriend forced me to go on that. I was like, no, I don't want to. I only do roller coasters. They're like, no, gotta go on it. It looks fun.
Did you like it?
Fuck no, because as I'm like this, I hear my seat shift and it goes. I went, oh fuck, 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 fuck.
You're
I'm like,
high
I know, like,
up
this is-
when it's at the top of the
Yeah,
thing,
it was
you're
at
like,
the top, and I'm there face down, right as it's just
that's
about
the
to
coolest
go.
thing about it.
My fucking seat shifts a little bit, and I freak the fuck out.
Or if you're looking right at the sky when you're at the highest point, that's scary too. Because then when you're all the way back down, it's like spinning you towards the ground.
Yeah, I'll stick with roller coasters.
Nah, I love that.
I can't.
No, I love
That-
I do it.
I don't
all.
know
I
if
do
I
roller
do.
coasters though.
Yeah.
Roller coasters are better.
Yeah, they are.
Nitro was so much fun there. Like, that's probably one of the best ones.
That's probably one of. Yeah, that is
That's
one
one
of
I've
the
probably
best
been on the
ones.
most.
Yeah, I
Batman
didn't go on
ride's
it
fun.
until Batman
Batman's
was
alright.
cool.
Batman's
Bizarro was good.
Bizarro
Where
is-
you go through like the hot and cold areas.
I like
Bizarro
the
was first
Bizarro
one I ever
one.
went on. Like first big roller coaster I ever went on.
Yeah, mine was the Superman one.
They don't do the fire anymore, I don't think.
They
Yeah, they
did.
do.
They did
Last
when I
time
went
I
on
did.
it.
They did.
When I went in 2016, they did. I don't know if they still do it. They probably do though.
I went like last year and they did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I went like almost 2 years ago, but it was in December, so a lot of the rides were closed.
Mm.
It was limited access, but there was no one there, so you could just do whatever the hell you wanted. It was
Right.
so I do recommend going if you don't feel like going with all the people. Go in the winter. Just if you like
It's
dealing with
nice.
the, yeah,
right
it's
after
nice.
Christmas.
Yeah,
You just gotta. I
They
guess,
do.
wear
They do
jackets.
just
like
bundle up a little bit.
Christmas things.
They do
Yeah,
do
that's
Christmas
why we go
stuff,
after Christmas.
but you go after Christmas, it's empty,
Wow.
dead. Like very few people
So
there.
it goes from like 3-hour wait times to
15 minutes.
walking,
Like at
through
most
and stuff.
15
Wow.
minutes.
I've gone one time when it was warm. I don't know when it was. It was probably like spring maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and I was basically walking on to almost every ride for some
Yeah.
reason. For some random day, no one was there.
well, you gotta go like during the week if you really wanna.
Probably was during
Yeah.
the week or something. Yeah, I don't know.
If you do a weekend, you gotta get there early to get on some of the good rides.
You want to be there like when they're opening the gate. pretty
Right when
much.
they're opening, you gotta sprint to the 2 rides you want to do. Usually
Yeah.
King the Call and like Superman.
That's
You
what we
gotta
always
go.
used to do. We would just sprint to Nitro right when they
Yeah.
opened the gates.
You guys ever do Green Lantern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
Green
hated it.
Lantern.
The
It
one
crushes
time-
your balls.
Oh,
Well,
it
the one
sucks.
time I was on it, the seat locked way too low, so I was literally just standing there holding myself up with no support other than my legs,
Oh.
and
Wow.
it felt really weird. And I started like getting black in my vision towards the end. I was like, oh,
That's scary.
yeah, it wasn't fun. But I've had the opposite too, where the seat was too high, and that's even worse.
Yeah. Somehow it's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to go to Six Flags again though. Where I really want to go is Dorney Park again.
Dorney Park's
I
actually
don't
pretty
think
fun.
I've ever been to
I went once, but I was like really young and I was still a pussy about roller coasters.
Yeah.
So I never got the chance to. And
Same with
the
Hershey
one
Park.
chance, I went
I've been to Hershey Park, but
twice.
not since I've started going on rides and stuff.
Yeah, the
Hershey
first time
Park's
I went.
fun too.
Yeah, the first time I went, I was still a little uncomfortable with roller coasters. But I was like probably in 7th or 8th grade, but probably 7th grade. And then I went for my freshman year high school trip. It was so much fun. I think I did almost all of the rides there, at least all the big ones. But yeah, Dorney Park is really cool. It has this like really tall one that I wanted to, that I was so scared of as a kid, but I wish I could go back now. So Dorney Park trip is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, really good luck trying to plan that.
Yeah, right. It's also an
With
hour
our
and
friends.
Yeah, they
Plan
couldn't
that
even
shit.
they couldn't make a podcast. How are they gonna make a freaking Dorney Park trip?
I'm surprised Luke's not here.
I'm not.
Luke like
He rarely ever misses.
yeah.
Same with Zach, but Zach had an excuse.
Yeah, Zach wasn't here because he was watching someone's house. We'll say that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he was watching his uncle's house, and it's far from here. So I'm like, you don't have to come. But like everyone else just didn't come.
Well, no
so
one
we had
answers.
to- Yeah, that's also why no one answers.
I think
in
it's
the
funny
chat.
the 2 people that can't make it answered first.
Yeah, like friggin' even Eric said.
Eric and Lauren.
Yeah. So they're in Disney right now, so they'll
Are-
probably talk about that next if they come back next week. Oh, by the way, since we're doing it today, that means this Sunday is episode 200.
Wow.
What are we doing for that? Can we do a drunk one? Can we?
No.
Why?
I have something else. Well,
Saturday night. No. We do it Saturday night and then do it like 12 o'clock so it turns into Sunday. Technically we did it Sunday and we just do it hammered.
Oh my god.
For
Well,
episode 200. That'd be
next
great.
Saturdays, we'll talk about this and then we'll wrap up. So I don't want to go too long this week, but
What's next Saturday?
is the draft? Remember our
Oh,
our
yeah,
fantasy draft?
Oh shit. I have 2 drafts this
I
week.
had my first draft last night.
Yeah.
I have my first draft Thursday. It's the $200 buy-in. And we're going to Chicky and Pete's, and like I think it's $50 a person for the Chickies and Pete's.
You drafted
like-
there.
Yeah, we're drafting there. They're doing a draft party there. So they're giving us a free board, everything, like all the stuff where you put the people on, and then they're giving us a trophy for the winner.
Oh, they're giving
And
it
that-
to you.
Yeah, Chickies and Pete's.
Oh, that's really
one of their,
cool.
like their draft packages.
Okay.
So then I think it's like discounted beer, food. I think it's free food for a little bit. I think. I'm not sure.
Probably free appetizers.
I got probably free appetizers. I think it's like free Miller Lights and shit,
Yeah.
or like half price.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not bad.
Oh yeah, I'd do that for sure.
So that night I'm probably gonna. Well, that's night. Josh gets here, so he's probably gonna be at Dylan's that night.
Yeah.
So I might just head to Dylan's after.
Yeah. So we figured it out. I got the second overall pick in this league.
Yeah, I got the 9th fucking pick.
I got the first. I got the first pick.
So
I'm gonna be so scared. I hope I get lucky and get the one person I want, because he's a gamble.
Hmm. Well,
He's
should we
supposed to
talk
go
about
really
it?
high.
Because Should we talk about it or?
I think that
It's supposed
I
to
know
go really
exactly
high.
who you're referring to.
Yes.
And I think that the guy picking behind you really wants him.
Sully wants him?
Oh.
Sully
I was
wants him?
talking to him on the phone this
Oh my
morning.
god, if I get him, I know Sully's gonna make some stupid ass trades that will help me out for him. If that happens.
That's possible too, but
But
Sully
he-
probably will ride with whatever he gets. But that's the guy he was telling me this
That's
morning.
that's kind of who I want.
Assuming we're
But-
talking about the same person, because
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
gamble.
Well, we all draft before you, so you could just tell us, and this will go
Oh
up.
yeah, because I know you guys probably ain't gonna pick him because he's too much.
well,
of a
yeah, I
gamble.
already told AJ who I'm probably.
We
picking,
already
since
know
I
who
have
we're
first and
picking.
he has
Who are
second.
you guys probably picking?
I mean,
First
I
overall.
guess it's not. I don't have to keep it secret. Since
No,
I'm
it doesn't
number
matter.
one.
I have ninth
Yeah.
pick. You guys are gonna pick it way before I do.
I'm probably picking Christian McCaffrey first overall.
Motherfucker, that's who I wanted.
Oh, you think he's gonna fall to 9?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not talking about the same person.
Oh, you
never
were
mind then.
Because he's a gamble. His bones are made of
Well,
glass.
you did
That's
well for
why.
that.
That
last year,
though
though.
was when he was on the Panthers. He hasn't been injured yet
I
since
know,
he's on the Niners.
I know.
And I think it's because there's so many weapons on the Niners. And
Yeah.
their line is way better than the Panthers was.
You really
I think
think
he's a lot
CMC was
safer.
gonna fall to 9?
I don't know.
No, I thought you were talking about someone else,
Who?
a different running back.
I thought you were talking about Bijan.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Because
Not who Sully wants?
That's who Sully.
I might screw over Sully because I know it's gonna happen. Sully's gonna have like a pretty decent draft, and if he really wants that guy, and I get him, he's gonna give me stupid trades for him.
Especially if he does well.
If he does, oh my god, if he does well.
Yeah. Well,
Sully's
since
going to be picking right between your picks every time. So
I know.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be you, and then 2 Sully picks, and then you.
And I admit, yeah,
So you
Oh,
really have
that's-
to think about.
if you really want to screw Sully, you gotta think hard.
I know. Well, like I do. I wish I had so like for my draft for the Thursday night draft, I have the 5th pick.
That's not bad.
So and plus they're all. I don't think anyone's picking. I don't think those because we went over and they're like, yeah, no one in this draft class is really stand out. The only one that probably is Justin Jefferson, CMC, and Travis Kelce. They're gonna go early.
And Austin Eckler.
Yeah,
and
Eckler.
People are really
Jamar
high
Chase,
on
those
him.
5
Yeah.
Jamar Chase,
are
yeah.
going in the top 5 in some order.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Unless something wacky happens.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, like so, I don't think for my Thursday draft, like they were talking about all these drafts. They're like, oh yeah, these guys ain't. They're like not even like top class, like almost. Like they're really great players, but it's like
The,
the
guys at
teams
top.
the teams they're on also have a shit ton of weapons.
Yeah. That's
The
true.
Vikings don't.
But that didn't slow down McCaffrey at all last year.
No, it didn't.
He went off last
I
year.
know. I had him and well, since we had a small league last year,
Oh, the
I had-
6-man. That
I
was
had
so
Lamar.
much fun.
our teams were so stacked. I had Lamar at quarterback, CMC, Justin Jefferson's, and AJ Brown.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah.
dude, I was just running the league until playoffs. Playoffs and no one did shit.
Yeah, playoffs you got destroyed.
I got fucking first round exited.
I had Christian McCaffrey last year as well, but then I traded him like halfway through the season maybe.
Oh, so
And
when he
the
got
guy that I
traded.
traded him to ended up winning the league.
I
so-
kind of figured CMC was going first overall, though.
Well, he's not in a lot. A lot of people are saying Justin Jefferson.
So
Yeah,
guess who's
that's-
getting
I'm
him at
just-
number
I'm
2?
just really trying to get a running back first round, so I was
Yeah.
picking between CMC or Eckler, and I think I'm going Christian McCaffrey.
Dude, I might even take a gamble on this one.
Oh god.
I know
No,
what you're saying now. If he's
someone
not-
from the Eagles.
I know.
It's not gonna be. He's not
Dylan's
gonna be
already
up there.
planning on it.
First round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He is because he thinks that Vinny wants him right behind him.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
Oh well, no, I was thinking that. I was going Brown.
Oh,
really?
that's the
First
thing though.
round.
That's
a little
not.
early.
Yeah, a little
But
early.
you have to remember they also have like a bunch of other weapons on the offense. So
I
Devontae
know.
Smith is a much higher ranking this year than he was last year.
I forgot that. Fuck.
so and not to
And
mention Goddard.
Wait, so
And all their running backs they got to feed now.
Since
Yeah.
I got such a low pick, it doesn't matter who picks in front of me because I know I'm probably not going to get these people.
Yeah,
but
you pretty
is
much
he-
just got to see who's there.
Is he planning for Jalen Hurts first round?
I don't know if it's for
He
sure yet because he hasn't
said
told
he was
me,
thinking about it because he's afraid Vinny will take him next pick after him first round.
and he doesn't want a Giants fan having
yeah.
Jalen. That'd be really funny
Well,
though.
quarterback going first round, that's almost unheard of.
Yeah, that's too much to be honest. In the
But
draft I
Jalen's
had
a dual
last
threat
night,
though.
I usually pick quarterbacks late, but I was the first one to draft a quarterback last night, and it was Patrick Mahomes in the 3rd round.
Wow.
So
Oh,
I was like,
third.
he's there. I'm just gonna.
That
take
was
him.
the first
I
quarterback
had him last
taken.
year, and it was great.
Wow, I would have picked before the
He
third.
threw for 5,000
Yeah.
yards and 41 touchdowns last year.
Yeah, that's.
You went off.
Oh, since I have adult, I know what I'm doing.
All right.
It depends who I get for first pick, and then whoever Sully gets for the next two.
So what are you wearing on draft night? As the final question. What jersey you repping?
I probably gotta go Elliott.
The only jersey I have is a Minka Fitzpatrick, so maybe I'll wear that. Probably.
I'll probably rock.
Probably just going Elliott.
Since you already know who I'm picking second overall, I'm probably gonna rock my Fran Tarkenton Vikings throwback
Oh.
because everyone's gonna wear.
Wait,
Eagles.
What's that cool
wait.
fast one?
Oh.
The Texans one.
No, I'm saying it.
Oh,
fuck you. I get Justin
Oh,
Herbert.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But no,
Since you got second over pick,
Yeah.
I got 9. I know who's still probably going to be available.
Well, you know the first two guys gone.
You
They
know
were
the
gonna-
first two.
They were going to be gone
I know.
regardless.
After
so-
that, I don't know.
There's a chance. There's
Who?
a chance I know
Who?
who. Your guy.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Oh fuck you! That was my that was my
Dude,
sleeper
if he's
pick.
still available.
That was my sleeper
He
pick
could
for
definitely
second
still be
round.
there. Like, there's a chance. He went 10th in our league. 9th or 10th.
Yeah,
I was
because
hoping he
last-
fell really far because the Titans
last
are going to be
year-
a big question mark this year.
Well, last year he fell.
What do you mean he
No,
fell?
no,
I picked
not
him
fell, not
first.
You had first pick last year?
Well, not first overall,
Oh,
but I picked
yeah.
him like my first pick.
Yeah, he was low.
Didn't he slightly regress from the season before that?
Not really. He did okay.
Not really?
He did fine.
He cooked last season. He went
Yeah.
off.
He was half the offense.
Yeah. I guess it's just that he doesn't get any catches, really. So
Yeah.
doesn't help
Yeah,
you
they
much
pretty
when
much
you
just
go
hand him
that
and
way,
runs
but
it.
That's why a lot of guys like Christian McCaffrey and Austin Eckler are way higher.
Yeah.
on
The gadget
because
players are usually the ones
they
that
get-
go higher.
I mean, Eckler gets 8 catches a game, like
So
on
does
top of.
so does a
double
tight
digit
end
carries.
Kelsey, he gets catches ends around.
That's another
Kelsey's
one.
the number one target.
Goddard did, or
Jeez,
Goddard
yeah.
did really well for me last year too.
I remember you had him.
Dallas.
I don't even
Oh,
know
I
who-
had Kelsey. Wait, I had Kelsey. I also had him too, though. I had Kelsey and Goddard, and that was a really good pick. Kelsey was probably my second pick.
Someone
if I remember.
had both.
That was me. I
No,
just said
no.
me.
No, wait. No, I meant like someone had Mahomes and Kelsey on the same team.
Unless I traded it, I'm pretty sure I had.
Oh
Kelsey.
no, never mind.
Yeah, I had Kelsey last year. I know for a fact because he got me a lot of points that one. The one week where I dropped like 200 points on someone was when
It was Vinny.
Yeah, it was
You
against
fucking
Vinny. I
annihilated
dropped
Vinny.
like 200 points on him.
The best was Vinny's first win was against me.
Yeah,
The
and
one running the league.
yeah, Jake had like 3 losses all year, and
And
then
they
he
were
got
all
bounced
against
in
Vinny.
the playoffs. Yeah, you had 2 against
No,
Vinny.
because I think
Oh, you had all 3. That's right.
All 3 were against Vinny because every time my players were on bye or were hurt. So
Then-
like the first time, all my top players were on bye against Vinny. All of his good players were
You know
not.
what's sad about that? All 3 of your losses were all 3 of his wins.
Yes. Dude, no, because we also remember the Ren player.
Oh
Just to
yeah.
fuck
Oh, that
over
was messed up.
Tyrese and Vinny.
Yeah. So for context,
We rented Vinny,
We
these
rented
players,
players.
and he still fucking lost.
I gave him Josh Jacobs, and he didn't start him.
And Josh Jacobs
He probably went off that
fucking
week.
racked
And he
up
had,
40
like-
points or something.
He
He
had a
went
I don't know
off.
if he had that many, but he had a lot of points.
It was like 30. It was
Yeah.
hot.
He had a lot of points, and he didn't start
I remember
him.
we roasted him for it. It was like, dude, how are you not starting Jacobs? And look at
Best
what he's
season.
got.
That was the best season left season.
And he started Deshaun Watson.
Dude, I
that was
rented him.
so fucking
No,
funny.
it kind of sucks because I rented him CMC, and CMC did not do good that game either.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rented him
It
players,
happens.
and it did not work.
It's really
for him.
all about touchdowns.
Yeah,
He
Like,
was
for those
meant to
guys.
lose. That's all I gotta say.
Good thing
He
was
meant to
me and
lose.
you playing that week, so we really didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, because in our division, our league, we didn't have a real prize for the winner. Just the last place, you were supposed to get punished.
Yeah, you're
so,
just a loser if you.
Yeah, so we just, once we all secured a playoff spot, we're like, alright, let's fuck around now. We're gonna rent players out and see if we can help people win. So
Dude,
we
I-
had like Vinny and Tyrese hitting us up at separate times, being like,
Josh
"Yo."
was even because Josh was alternating.
Oh,
between
Josh was still,
safe
like-
and not. He
Yeah,
wasn't locked
until like
in
the
yet.
last week, he was still in the middle. Like he could have missed it.
So he found out we rented players and he called all of us. He's like, dude, what the fuck? I want to rent a player. We're like, no, we're not renting you a player. We're only renting Vinny players.
He needed one more
Because we
win to
need-
make the playoffs. And he eventually got it, but still.
Vinny needed that one win, so him and Tyrese were going to be tied, and then it was just going to be a battle throughout the week between them.
Yeah,
two.
because
That's
they
what
were
we're
like,
doing.
because it was like the second to last week they versed each other.
And also, we're fucking over the Cowboys fan.
Yeah, it was all funny, and then Vinny still fucked it up.
I don't understand how he fucked it up though. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. All right. Do you guys want to wrap up? I don't want to go too long this week since it's a fucked up episode.
We still are like an hour.
We're at an hour already?
I think so.
Oh, holy shit. All right, never mind.
55.
Oh, wow, we went pretty long. All right, yeah, we'll end it here then. So this Sunday, we're going to be doing episode 200. I got some... We're probably not going to do anything super special, but I do have some things planned for it. I just got to get on it real quick. So we don't have Zach. We don't got to do the outro. I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, we'll say that this week.
Yeah, we'll do that.